One of the most important things that I stressed as a parent was that we have good communication in our home, that we were able to talk to each other, that it was a safe place to talk, that we were able to express our feelings, that we were able to express our preferences and our opinions, so that we could all put all of our feelings and needs and preferences into the mix, and then as a family, we would work things out together. That's how we always approach things, and it gave my kid a real feeling of ownership in the home, of belonging in the family system. And that's so important because so often kids have this sense that they don't really belong. Why? Because there are bigger, stronger people who have access to all the resources that control them and tell them what to do and tell them that they're wrong all the time and tell them no all the time. And it sucks. I did not want that dynamic in my home. No. And I seen it all grow. That's how I grew up. It's how all my friends grew up. I mean, my mom was cool, right? Like my mom was the one, at least was different than the mainstream, because we would always be the friends come over to my place to get away from their families. So I had a mom that was cool and really tried, but still I got punished and consequences and things like that. And then my dad was like a whole different story. But in my home, I didn't want any of that, and then I saw it in my kids, in her classmates in their homes, and when she would go to their homes and see how their parents treated them, it was a bit of a shock for her. I mean, I tried to warn her in advance what she was going to see. Same at school, like how adults would talk to kids, it was a bit of a shock for her. But it wasn't a shock she was totally unprepared for, because we often talk about how other adults talk to kids and treat kids and think about kids and the power that they think they have over kids and the power that they do have and how they misuse it. So for our relationship, I really wanted us to have this really ease of communication. It doesn't mean she has to tell me everything. It doesn't mean that. It means when there is that sense that she wants my support, that she doesn't have any hesitation. And when she wants it, it's there and she knows she can rely on it. Even if I don't have all the answers, we'll figure it out together, always, right? And here's the thing, as soon as we place any kind of consequence on our kid, as soon as we come at them with wrongness or shame, meaning telling them they're wrong, not, hey, let's learn about this together, but this is wrong, what you did, you can't do that. That's why I say, it's okay to be upset, but I can't let you hit, for example, is telling them that you're the authority and you can't let them hit. It's not saying, hey, I understand why this is a really hard moment, and you're reacting this way naturally, and I love you for it because it's exactly who you are right now, and we can work on it together. It's totally different. There's no wrongness there. I'm still guiding the situation. People always think, oh, you're backing away, but no, it's not true. The deeper that we create our communication patterns, the deeper our guidance can be, and that's the whole point.